then the system should come back on and go again. If you have any troubles beyond that, then you'll need to check our, later on we're going to have a troubleshooting video on our website, but for right now you probably just need to call us. Okay? Alright, this is the command center. This tells you the temperature of the water. This dial here is what you set the water at. You would normally not use this unless you have a special use. In other words, number one, let's say that someone called up or you decided to have a special baptismal service that is not at the same time that you have the clock set for. If you want to have a special service, you come over here and push the left-hand button. That's going to turn the pump and the heater on, and it will cycle on and off and keep it at whatever temperature you have it set on until you shut it off. That overrides the time clock. It does not affect the time clock in any way. The time clock will stay on the programmed operation. So I would leave that on there. Now, if I was baptizing more than one person in a night or in a morning, whichever the case it be, and I had any question as to the health of the people that I was baptizing, then I would, between baptisms, I would push this button on. I would sing a song, try to let it run for about 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, this system will pretty well purify back that water. And that way you're not going to transfer viruses or some disease from one person to the next. That's a safety feature that we have built in, giving you the ability to purify that water and make sure you have safe water so you're not transferring disease from one person to the other. That's one of the dangers of a spa. So often, in fact, you'll see a lot of government regulation on spas because the hot water opens up the pores, out comes the bacteria, it resides in the water, and then it's transferred into the next person, into their pores, and they can get the same thing you have. The beauty of this system is you can know that you're going to have absolutely safe water, and when you baptize people, there's not going to be any sickness resulting from it. So remember, sing a song usually by the time that somebody goes back out of the water, goes to the changing room, and the next person comes. Usually it's already safe. At General Conference, we baptize one right after another, but we leave the system running all the time, and therefore they're actually getting baptized in the water as it's being purified, and it purifies the stuff, the disease coming out of their skin. So that's the beauty of this system. So remember, right-hand button, purification, left-hand button is for the heating, and both of them override their time clocks. We're going to let this turn. How you want to set your water is let the heater run until it clicks off. When it clicks off, you're going to see this light go from heat to the checker. Just to show you, I'm going to turn this dial down. See, there it went to the check mark. That means it's reached its temperature. However, I want it more than 89 degrees, so I'm going to set it up a little, let it run until it gets to 92, which is the temperature that I want. All right? Thank you very much.